start the recording. It's your favorite furry here for another part of Terraria Master Mode. So I went off and did some things off camera. First thing I did, that you can see right here, I made a little Old Ones Army battle platform, did a little hoik system, 4 blocks wide, 8 tall, so more or less, unless the enemies can fly, they're not getting past this. And farmed up enough so I can get myself a ballista rod, which looks like this, and a flamer's rod. Having sentries around during a summoner's build is very helpful. And probably is going to be the last thing that I need before I actually can go and fight Skeletron. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah. Went and fought Queen Slime enough times so I can actually get the honeycomb I've been looking for, which I'm now just realizing you can't see. Boom. So now I have a menacing stinger necklace, which provides the exact same benefits that the shark tooth necklace with its 5 armor penetration. Now, what it can also do upon that is whenever I am hit, it releases bees and will give me the honey buff, like that. And then I have bees. Bees and honey. Rain song. Cool. Bonk. He. Life regeneration. So, yeah. I think item-wise, I think I have about everything I would want before I would want to go fight Skeletron. So let's see, what about potions? Alright, let me go over to the local corruption. No, I don't think a Thorns potion is really that necessary. So, with the power of the... Gonna try using the Flame Burst Rod. Because it fires a lot faster, so that would probably be it. A little war table. Oh, also I was able to modify the Snap Thorn so it can be legendary. Best stats possible. Let's make a couple regen potions and smart skin. Boom. Sort. Now we have those. We got some pumpkin pies, growing some more pumpkins. He. So, I didn't get a chance to expand the battle platform for form yet, but before we start the fight, I probably should get more wood. Before I do a little time skip and just skip to when I can actually start fighting him. I have a lot of platforms on me, but more wood. Just more wood. Alright, so let's start expanding this a bit more. Give myself a longer runway to work with. Fucking incompetence. How about there? Alright. Messenger notifications. just barely enough platform. So that's going to be important to do. It's lighting it the fuck up. It's kind of hard to fight if you don't know where shit is. Alright, that works. Huh, tethered cloth. Goblins. Alright, did I am a dumbass and I forgot my buff items. I'll cut back to when I'm about to fight. Buff up. Do the curse. And we're off. I am already being wrecked. What is happening? This man is comboing. I thought we broke his the first hand already, but no, it was just, break the other. There we go. Now he's just skull. Shit. It's half health, and I'm almost dead. I didn't place down my sentries, and I just realized. The entire plan of placing down sentries, and I didn't even do that. Fuck. Oh, who is calling me? Can't believe I forgot to place down the sentries. Fuck. I have another idea. And I think it's gonna be one that I'm going to start just using more regularly for these types of things. We're just gonna move the nurse all around. But to do that, I need my walls. Where are my wall blocks? Here? No, they are not. Oh, because I have them on me. I'm stupid. So, if I make a nurse... if I make the nurse a home... I would probably want it to be in the bottom section near the center. So I could just walk up to her, talk, and then get what I need. And then that way, I can just circle around the fight both ways, come back to the center, and then purchase a heal. As long as she doesn't die. But with the way that Skeletron fights, I don't think that should be an issue. Yeah, I guess that's just what I'm gonna have to do. But it's nighttime. I'm gonna wait till day, but I'm gonna have the stuff I need on me. So yeah, I think because what was it? Something else I could try. I know in master mode, or at least starting in expert mode, one of the two, Skeletron can provide the debuff bleeding. That prevents natural health regeneration. The character can still use healing potions, entity, including bottled water. Visually, the character affected by the debuff will continuously release small amounts of blood. When an enemy has inflicted, only possible via some 3DS exclusive item. Buff can be prevented by equipping the Band-Aid, which I need to find Shimmer if I want to get that pre-card mode. Other debuff only affects natural regeneration, so regenerating potions such as Band of Regeneration or full set of Palladium will not be affected. Oh, got to see what health regen is like. Alright, so items that provide health regeneration. Band of Regeneration, which I have. Charm of Myths. Werewolf, Sunstone, Moonstone. Shiny Stone, the Regeneration buff, Honey buff. Stuff that are imagined details. Modifiers from the buffs and debuffs, or values from the buff and debuff section can be added here. This is the easiest part of buffs which are added to the regeneration. This takes place after all other natural regeneration calculations, as regen from buffs are not affected by special modifiers or bleeding. However, see many of us will be nullified by damage debuffs like poisoned. Okay, so regen buffs. So my Band of Regeneration and then regen buffs like campfires and heart lanterns are not affected by bleeding. I think also the regeneration potions. So, set down to my local jungle. Yoink this. So boom, got a campfire as well. Regen ban. And so if I go from there, remember to place down the flame burst rods. Then I think the last thing I would have to do is just move the nurse over. Because, in theory, the regeneration potion, heart lantern, campfire, and band should all help cancel out the effects of bleeding, since natural health regen is not good to begin with. And I'm using all of those for passive healing in the first place. And also the honey buff, I guess. But then with the nurse sitting down there, would guarantee a nice spot. Campfire's already at a place now, the campfire. Heart lantern next to the nurse. Would guarantee a spot that... Okay, so... Yeah. Who knew better preparation could potentially make a boss fight easier? I wouldn't have guessed. I also would not have guessed that lava hurts. And that I have the wrong mount. About a minute before it becomes nighttime. So what I'm going to do is I have a Squire's Shield dropped by the Old One's army. And I'm using that to swap out my Band of Regeneration. And this will give me not only one more sentry I can use, which I'm going to place them about here, like that. But will also give me 10% summon damage, so my sentries, my minions, and my whip all benefit from a slight damage boost. Because my healing is being covered by what I now have set up as 3 campfires across the entire battlefield. One in a tree so it looks like it's on fire. This heart lantern near the middle, but also, most importantly, the nurse. So, my overall health regen in some spots is higher, in other spots technically lower. But I should be more prepared for this boss fight now. So, 3, 2, 1, get her buffs. And race is now off. Look at that, his hands are already so wrecked. And I even needed to move the nurse over here. Yeah, look at that, the nurse is keeping herself alive, that's good. She takes very little damage from this. I probably cannot tank that. That is the one thing I cannot tank. He does that shenanigans. Now that I'm given the bleeding debuff. Boom. Look at that. Full health. Makes this boss fight so much easier now. Have some bees. Ah. Oh shit. Finally, he's dead. Okay, what did I get? Chippy's couch. Okay. Loot bag. Got the bone glove, which is cool, but mask? Mask. Don't care about the mask. Got a yellow trophy. You know what? Ah, the wall's not big enough. Boom. Disrespect moment right there. Let's couple things in my inventory we can just toss. I think I just accidentally tossed all my fucking platforms away, but that's not much of a problem. Don't need the mask. Couch is cool, don't care. We'll keep those as trophies. Yeah. Now I can enter the dungeon. no issue. Ooh, chest. Golden key. Danger potion. So I am looking for technically three things in here. Ooh, I love this part. You just take your pickaxe and you just kind of... Yeah. The ice chest, that's cool. Not what I'm looking for, though. I do want to find the desert chest. But that's not going to be needed till post-playing Terra. Stupid pressure plate. Mine some stuff out. Almost walked into a pressure plate. Wow. Yeah, I'm now just like kind of half thinking to myself, I have a molten pickaxe. I can just, I unironically can just go through the dungeon. Like, if I see something, if it... Ah, it's the jungle one. I don't care about no jungle. Ooh. Is it in here? No. Balloon Moon Mace. Potions. Gold, bone welder, don't care. No, nothing there. Ow. That thing comboed me. Oh, huh, mechanic. Cool. Forgot about her. God, that's the one thing I hate about the fucking dungeon. Getting keys. Fucking hate getting keys for the goddamn dungeon. The mechanic was slain. Telecounter. Neat. Not what I care for. Alright. So these are gonna have to be something I have to farm for a bit. That can be arranged. Oh my god, they are genuinely falling from the sky. Oh god, now that old NPC dude's gonna be around for like forever now. Ah, there it is, the bewitching table. Yoink. Give. Boom. The reason I keep adding more wasps and not imps. It's because imps, their projectile is penetrating. So, what happens is that when they hit an enemy, because it's a penetrating damage type, that enemy is just immune to that damage in general, regardless of the source. And so, only one imp can be used at a time, more or less. Because anymore, and they would only be useful in group fights. Which I'm not always in. But something like wasps, that could be summoned, or the hornets, that could be summoned. Their projectile is not penetrating, so having more of them actually does something. Oh god, the dungeon's convoluted. And that's just a circle. Ugh. I just want another key. Alright, well, I came in here and got the main thing I've been wanting, that was the bewitching table. Key farming is gonna have to be done off camera. Or, ooh, 2 dungeon slimes. Those have a guaranteed chance of dropping the key. Let's see if my luck is not absolute shit and I actually get what I need. Nope. Nope, that's not the cobalt shield and or the magic missile. Doubt it's gonna be this way either. Suspicious looking eye. Some stuff. Thorns potion. I could use that. Alright, yeah, key farming's gonna have to be done. Oh, I have a third key. Okay then. Because all the enemies in the dungeon, like at least pre-playing Terra, has a chance to drop a key. It's the slime that's guaranteed the key. Alright. And ooh, magic missile. Okay. Enemies. Anything else? Jester, healing potions, recall, gold coin, I'll take. Nothing else. Ooh, nothing. Another dungeon slime. Yes! Alright, yeah. Boom. Set the NPC free. Just to get it. The reason I wasted the key to let go of Spiffy, he's so fucking annoying to have around. And that is a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies. Alright. Spiffy the Elder Slime has left. Back. Got 2 things I've been wanting. So my camera now looks like shit. Why is my camera doing that? That is lower frames than it usually is. What the fuck? Is it I think it's just the darkness. I'm gonna turn the webcam off for a bit. looks terrible. Alright, so now we got the witching table. Boom. So now, I can go to it and get an additional minion. So now I can have 3 hornets and an imp, and that's going to be my minion cat. But I wanted to get the magic missile, because it's a bit better of a magic weapon than the beacon. Yay. Drains a hell of a lot more mana, though. But I also wanted to try getting a cobalt shield, which I'm gonna have to, like, chunk out an area and then just basically just mob farm till I get enough keys to open up a bunch of things. But it's finally been done. Skeletron has been defeated. King Slime, Eater, Eye of Cthulhu, Queen Bee, and now Skeletron. 2 more bosses for pre-hard mode. One of them is Deerclops. At this point, Deerclops has nothing that I want or even care about, but I want his trophy, damn it. And then afterwards, it's then going to be setting up Hell. Which reminds me, I also need to get a Shadow Key. So so Cobalt Shield, Shadow Key, Desert Chest. I need to find three more things in the dungeon. So, yeah. But I think that's going to be it for today. So, I guess next time is just going to be going through the dungeon a bit more. I'm going to set up a spot where I can easily farm out keys. And then it's just going to be a matter of just going through the dungeon and finding everything. Setting up Deerclops, which honestly should be easy. Just like, yeah, just kind of just fight him in this area, honestly. Right about here would work. Maybe even get him stuck down there. That would be funny. Get the boss stuck down there and just pelt attacks at him. Pelt bees. And then it's gonna be preparations for Wall of Flesh. Where are my bee nades? I have bee nades somewhere. I should have bee nades somewhere. Where are they? I should have a decent stockpile of bee nades. Ah, here they is. 273. Yeah. So, that's about it all for now. Just a couple of things that need just a little bit of setup off camera, and then just mostly just preparation. So, until next time, see you there.